I really was kind of a jump first, look later kind of person. When I was a kid, I loved film. At the same time, I loved video games. I loved everything, especially everything in the arts. I also simultaneously studied music, and I have always liked technology. My name is Matt Ebisuzaki. I work for Mercury Soul as managing director. I am a trumpet player, filmmaker, and as much as I can be, creative artist. I went to school as a trumpet player, got my undergrad at the Curtis Institute of Music. I studied film all on site, always in the middle of a project. Worked on maybe roughly 200 or so projects at a production house in the city, and then kind of merged both of my careers into where I am today. When I was a kid, I was probably 5 years old. You know, from the moment you start thinking. And I used to play early Blizzard games, and one of my favorite things about these early games, they always came with these packets that did or didn't have anything to do with the game itself, but I always loved stories, playing video games, doing all these things. It was just a natural extension of storytelling. Classic game right here, Full Throttle. I'm a motorcyclist now. Maybe it's because of this video game? Let's say it's because of this video game. I never beat this game. I definitely used the cheat codes. Virtua Fighter for PC, did it a lot. Halo made me love first-person shooters. And I played that first level on Legendary and got it down so fast that I could beat it. And I think my record was 11 minutes. Good stuff. This actually brings back a lot of memories. I have a few different credits as a musician in Final Fantasy XIV Lightning Returns and a few other games that I'm not allowed to talk about, so I won't, but they're ones that you play every day, hopefully. When Mercury Soul got involved with Gamer Days, we knew that we had to create an orchestra. We knew that we had to take the music from video games. We didn't even know which video game yet. We didn't know how big the orchestra would be. That was just the artistic element that's going on stage with DrLupo.
We ready?
We are ready.
Do it.
Yeah.
So we're following the gameplay that's happening live. That means every single checkpoint, every single time a scene changes, the music is adapting with it. Usually when you play the game and you walk through it, you don't even notice these things. But for us, we're directing the viewer in real time and also making changes in the orchestra as it's happening. We have our cameras set up to make sure we capture every single precise moment of detail in the orchestra. We have our broadcast center back there. We've got many monitors, everything from recording decks, switchers, RoboCam operators, TDs, everything that you can imagine. With DrLupo, as this is happening, as they work together to create this marriage of live soundtrack and live gameplay, which is insanely complicated, and yet boom, it's happening. So that aspect is all about the fulcrum and intersection of where filming and music land right there. I still play the trumpet every single day as much as I can. I have a trio luminance with cello, harp, and trumpet. And one of the things that we're actively doing is continuously producing new video content. And it's not just to do more, but it's to become better at it. I know from a musician perspective that practice makes better. And so in the video world, it's the same thing. But doing more and doing better means also making sure that you have the right tools to do that. You need to have agility in your workflow, and that means having something that can process your videos quickly, render out quickly, so that way no matter what happens, you're ready to adapt to creative needs and not have to supersede technical impediments that are on the way. Tomorrow, I will also be teaching a trumpet lesson. Talking over Zoom takes a lot of horsepower, especially when you have to talk to someone here, bring up a document over here, and you have to have a video and playback over here. And if you don't, it creates a terrible experience for the student. Whether that's creating a document, whether that's creating this stage layout, which was done in Illustrator, or if it's rendering a video so that whoever the client is can see what's happening before we actually shoot it. The ASUS ROG M16 allows me to be creatively free to unleash whatever I have at my disposal out into the world. And it means I can just, on a Friday night, decide to just go gaming crazy, play some Overwatch, play Call of Duty, and just get completely in the zone and not have any worries. I think I did okay. This new chapter in my life represents a moment where everything that I like doing is an opportunity, is a project, is a way for me to be expressive and to make a difference in the sectors and the fields that I really want to. And that includes music, technology, and art. Having things like this be brought to life that marries all the different things that I do, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. You can actually marry what you love creatively with what exists in the real world, and to give like an actual purpose to being means that your life is worth it.